People come in. It's been a good minute. Welcome everybody, whoever's coming in, whoever's watching. Today's just random daily talk about everybody's daily experiences. Cattle King's here. We'll let a few more people come in. Ain't very many people yet. We just went live. Welcome everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi Miss Moon. How are you? Can y'all hear me good? Welcome everyone who's coming in. How are you doing, Miss Moon? Welcome everyone. We're just gonna talk about random everyday stuff. Hi Miss Deborah Ann. How are you doing? I'm sorry. You can still leave a comment if you want. Is everybody doing all right tonight? You're welcome. Diesel, you're loud. So what's everybody doing tonight? I've been watching the YouTube streets lately. What's everybody's thoughts and opinions on that? Welcome to everybody that's coming in. Everybody's on the outside the box. Whoever, welcome. We're just here to talk about random daily stuff and on what's going on outside on YouTube. Anybody know anything new? Oh, I'm sorry that your hands hurt. I know that's gotta hurt real bad. Rheumatoid arthritis or deformities? Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Cattle King, half his hands, his fingers are gone because of motorcycle wrecks. So yeah, he's like, he held up his hand saying, yeah, like mine. So what do we know good tonight? I know it was a short notice live. It was just, I don't know, random. Anybody got any questions? Hi, kitty cat. How are you? Cattle King's cooking up fried chicken strips and fried potatoes for dinner tonight. He's always cooking something. Tell him a joke, baby. Yes, Miss Kitty. There's a lot of crazy folks on YouTube. A lot of them. And yeah, I've been watching some of Dylan's and Kylie's, and well, y'all know I watch Summers, and I haven't heard about Jolisa yet. I'm doing good. Doing good, actually. We didn't work today because I had an altercation. Well, not an altercation, but I don't know what it would be called. We got informed today that the old landlord decided he wanted to come in my house yesterday. Thank God we took my daughter with me to work. So we were busy putting up cameras and everything inside the house, too. Hey, Auntie M. Miss Rhonda says she's cooking fried green tomatoes and okras.
I've never had fried green tomatoes, and I've always wanted to try them. Never.
Wow.
Never had
Well, you are from Florida, so.
We do fried alligators with tomatoes. The only thing is green is the alligator.
Hey, Lockdown with April C. I started talking to Allie through Chris, the one who was on my YouTube page to start with me. Her. Miss Deborah says she loves fried green tomatoes.
Shit.
That's how I started speaking to Allie. And how me and Chris met, we were both mods in Andrew's chat. Miss Kitty Cat says she's never had them either.
I want to try them so bad, it's not even funny. Thank you, Jinx. Hi, Michelle Davis. How are you? Yes, ma'am, Miss April. From what I understand, he does. He was on the other day with his brother, but that was it. And yeah, I went in there for a few minutes to see the puppies, and yeah, his brother was in there, so I left. Y'all want to talk about dirtiness, Rhonda? Oh, we know. Seen on the news just yesterday, and the town where I originally came from here, their police department got raided by the feds. Yes, ma'am. But only one of them went to jail. Go figure. And we knew the other cop that was trafficking.
Yeah, we knew the other cop.
And he got away with it all.
Yeah, that was in the other city. Yeah, Miss April, he's not supposed to talk about none of that. I'm guessing that's what he told us. Yeah, you hit a real nerve. But yes, ma'am, that made the news over here. I posted it on my channel, on my page, thank you. Because I said that's what needs to come down in Hawkins County. Yes, ma'am. So what other questions we got? Yeah, Miss April, if you go back and you look, I want to say 4 or 5 unless it's been deleted. Videos of his past from, just the other day. Yeah, you'll see it. Yes, ma'am, Miss Moon. That's exactly how that happened. Good old boy, one takes the fall for all. Yes, ma'am. And he was a good one. He was a good detective, and then he stepped down from that and went to a sergeant. And then, yeah, they got him on some charges. They got him on federal charges. I was like, holy crap. And I even posted it on Facebook on my page. They need to go to Hawkins County. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss April. I truly understand. See, I sit back and I watch because the audio that I have, it makes a lot of sense when other suspects are talking. And the audio I have, I listen to. And I put 2 and 2 together. And 2 plus 2 makes 4. Yeah, everybody's being quiet. The only ones that's speaking out is the creators that I've seen so far. Ain't none of the suspects besides, well, Jody.
Oh, good God, no, Miss Rhonda.
But
I keep asking if we can go to Hawkins, but they won't let us. My old man and my child says no.
hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, 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 no.
That's Cat of King's opinion.
Ain't gonna bond, so you cannot go. Hell to the no, to the no, no,
Damn, we need
no.
something for your singing.
Huh?
Oh, so yeah, that answers that question there. I'm not allowed. He's funny. He's hilarious. Y'all just don't understand. He is this way 24/7, 365. Dang. No, but I went up there. Well, not there. I went through Tennessee. What was it? March of this year when we took Sissy up there to Kentucky, and I only seen one billboard.
February.
Was it February? February or
End of
March?
February.
I'd have to look on my GPS.
Yeah.
But I only seen one billboard between Tennessee and Kentucky. But you know they put more up since then. But I was like, oh my God. Oh, there's a lot, Miss Kitty Cat, I've come up with about Summer's case, but you know, I just can't put two and two together without that four there. You know what I mean? Summer's not just gonna walk off from that hill. She's not unless she knows them. She's not gonna get in. I mean, that's any child that I know of that's got common sense, good common sense. They're not just gonna go with somebody they don't know. So whoever's got her, they knew her. I don't believe they make enough truth serum for her, Miss Kitty, honestly. Because, yeah, you don't, I can't hardly watch her or some of her clips because the way she talks about DV. I'm a DV survivor, not a victim, but a survivor. Yeah, you don't relive it. You just don't. Auntie M, I agree with that 100%. I believe Jodeci was suspect. I believe it was just 3 people, 3 females. The rest of them, no. I figured Jody Sue at the start because it was like she was living Candace's spot, if that even makes sense. No, I've actually asked because I had some questions for Marlena. If you get that connection, please let me know because I got some questions. If you don't mind me, I could ask you and you can ask her. But yes, it has to be 100% familiar with Summer before that baby would have done it because that baby would have screamed and y'all would have, I mean, she would have screamed bloody murder. I know mine would. You ain't fixing to walk up there and talk to them without them saying, no, you know. So, I mean, that's a crock of crap right there. And if she did hear a scream, it was more than likely Candace's scream hollering for Summer. But why would she even admit to that? Because she was already in the creek looking for Summer to see if she was still there. She screwed up and said that. I heard that. Yeah, April, I don't believe you're going to get anywhere unless you pay somebody on that part. And I'm not about to pay nobody for somebody to tell the truth. The truth should be free, honestly. Well, put it in a comment and I'll ask it on here. I mean, if you want to. I don't care. I try to be auntie. I try to watch every update, everybody's videos, everybody's, you know, I go down rabbit holes that I talk to only certain people behind, you know, to figure stuff out.
I wake up in the morning.
Cattle King said he woke up the other morning, I done popped him in the mouth, yelling at Candace, telling her, where is Summer? What did you do? I didn't even know I popped him in the mouth. Yes, it's, yeah. It's
I wake
imprinted.
up going through this.
Because I don't believe you should hurt any kind of babies. I understand, Miss Moon. I understand. I totally get it 100%. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? I totally get it 100%, Miss Moon, in all aspects. Candace and Don and Jody Sue remind me of my blood family, and I don't like them very much either. But that's a whole other soap opera. And that's why we're going to find Summer. We're going to find that baby come hell or high water. They tell you they don't put no more on you than what you can handle. Well, we can move mountains. All we got to do is find them.
Point.
Exactly. Point me in the direction.
Give me a mountain to move. I'll move it.
But yes, I believe they had something to do with it. What other questions you got? Yes, ma'am. It's possibly drug related. You're right. Possibly. I'm new to YouTube world and have just started watching a lot of the channels. Can you fill me in about Chase 123? This. Okay, on that one, Michelle Davis, I have not dug, so I have no idea yet. Hi, Miss Izzy. How are you there? Girl, a couple of weeks ago, I was nightmaring and I punched my husband in the ribs, kicked him, and then he put his arm up to block me. I grabbed his arm and bit him. Oh my God.
Look, I'm glad I know karate. But I didn't realize when I got my old lady, she knows crazy.
Cattle cane. How many times did I speak to Allie? I'd actually have to go back through my phone. And how long? Shit.
8.
Was it 8 times?
8 times, 8, 9 times, and a total of probably about
Yeah, he can tell you that. I can't.
combined.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Somebody was just asking how you were. How you doing? You want up on the panel? I'll let you on panel. We'll have to get things figured out, but I'll let you up there. As long as you're being nice. I left your chat the other day because your brother. You know I have an attitude with people like him.
Sorry.
No, Leslie was not on any of my phone calls whatsoever. It was me, Chris, and Allison. And then True popped in. Yes, Ms. Moon, I've heard that name too. I got that name. I just haven't had a chance to dig that yet. How you doing, Andrew? Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, I do not mean to push them buttons, y'all. Hold on.
You can't handle the button.
You're crazy. You're never at home. Well, you can jump up and tell everybody how you been just real quick. You do it at home all the time or anywhere else you're walking. Don't be scared now. Hey, Curiosity. How you doing, honey? Before. It was before April. Andrew, you gonna come up? Would anybody else like the link? I had to see you first, but yeah. So let me tell y'all what happened with this ex-landlord of mine. Let me get on the bitch fest real quick. Hang on, let me read Rhonda's. Gene Watson lived at JBS's and Andy's at one. You know, I was told that too. I was told that too.
Okay.
Tell your other babies I said hi then. And tell your mama I said hi too. Tell her to slap crap out of you for me. I only met that woman one time on video chat, y'all. And I like that woman. She needs to pop Andrew more often. Oh, you're fine, Miss April. Like I said, I'll answer what I know, but other than that, I can't answer it. If I don't remember it, I'll have to go back and listen and see if I've got it, you know? I don't know how to do that. Okay, I figured that part out. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep that up there, y'all. Change of pace. Yes. Yes, Miss April. I agree. Yes, I did find that out too. Michelle Davis, I have been following this case since June of 15th. Okay. The first 6 months, it totally consumed me. I can answer anything you like. That's what Miss Moon said. Afternoon, everybody that's on the outside looking in. Y'all can come in. I'm not going to bite your head off.
Hello from the other side.
Welcome back, Curiosity. Oh, so let me tell y'all what the landlord did, the ex-landlord, while I'm on this bitch fest today. Because that's probably going to get it started. But anyway, we moved into this POS at the earliest convenient trailer, right? And I mean, it's a real POS. And my phone just went black. Okay. It's a real POS, was. So we moved out. He got mad because we moved behind it into a better, bigger place and cheaper and everything else like that. Tell me why this man, if I didn't take my minor child with me to work yesterday, tell me why this man came up in my house and went and told the property owner everything that was in my house, including a shelf that Cattle King had just put up for me before we left to go to work yesterday. Nobody has been in my house since I moved here. Nobody. Yes, the ex-landlord to the property we rented from before we moved here, Miss Rhonda. So I went today, and actually the neighbor in front of me is the one who came and told us about it because the owner of the property told her to let us know that the man had been in our house. So the lady in front of us, she gave us a in-home camera. So I stuck that, me and Cattle King and Baby Girl stuck that up today. But he had the audacity to come in here, another person's house that he don't even own, came into here telling, I mean, come on now.
Broke into our house and then went and told the person doesn't like him exactly what's in our house and how we stole it.
Yeah, I tried to say I stole this shit. Man, the woman in front of me, let's see, what name can we call her? Huh?
Cat lady?
Yeah, let's call her the cat lady so we don't dox her. The cat lady. The cat lady, because she's got like 15 cats literally outside. Oh, the owner of the trailer that we moved into. Hi, Superior. The owner of the trailer that we moved into is filing police reports and everything, and so are we. Yes, ma'am. But the cat lady. What? Yeah. The cat lady's the one who told us about it. She's the one who gave me the shelf that this man said we stole. She gave it to us out of her house.
Which he had to walk in and look.
Right. You had to
Into the
walk
back
into my
bedroom.
kitchen, down my hallway, into my bedroom that had a door on it to see, that's always closed, to see that shelf hanging on my
Which
wall.
means you would have to go in, go down the hallway, and open the door.
He told on himself by going up to the property owner and telling the property owner what I had in my house.
Well,
No, Miss Deborah, he wasn't doing property repairs. He doesn't have nothing to do with this house here. You know what I mean?
They don't even like him.
Yeah.
They actually hate him.
But yeah, that really pissed in my Wheaties today. So we didn't even go to work. There you are, Terry. We didn't even go to work today. Yeah, that's creepy. He even told the landlord about what beds are in my house.
How many beds? What color couch we had?
And you can't see from the outside in. You cannot see from the outside in because we have dark curtains. Okay, literally. So yeah, we stayed home all daggum day today.
Because my wife and my daughter are vampires, so we have to keep it dark.
I stay hot, and if you got a lot of light in here, it's too hot.
Y'all like it dark.
And then you're gonna gripe about the electric bill, stuff like that. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That's a raw potato ding dong.
But I mean, I don't know. Telegram link.
Here. You tried that potato?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Oh, do they, Miss Kitty? I didn't know that. Because we've been working all the way. Where we work at, we have to drive 140 miles,
47 miles.
147 round trip to and from work daily. So that eats a lot in gas. So I have to do everything cheap.
It's an hour and
Ain't I know for life.
one way.
See, Miss Rhonda says she's a vampire too, so I don't feel bad. But yes, it's an hour and 45 minutes from our job to my house. So, I mean, and my daughter, she doesn't go with us all the time because she's already on up there in age. You know what I mean?
And it's at least 3.5 hours if my wife drives.
Boy, hush. Nobody's talking to you. So, yeah. Miss Kitty says that they have cheap door alarms at the what'd she say? The Dollar Tree that are very, very loud. We need to check into that. For real. So tell me about y'all's exciting days. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, y'all. Hang on. I touched the button. Y'all know this. I know. Oh my God, I hate buttons. Okay. Hey, Nana's boys. How are you? We're just talking about random everyday stuff. Whatever is the topic is what we're talking about.
No, we're not. We're talking about alligators and sitcoms.
Well, hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, what it do?
How you? How you? Hey,
I'm
Big
all
T.
right.
So you heard what the
So
landlord
what are you gonna
done.
do is yes. What are you gonna do if he is like in your app or something, like hiding out?
He better not come down. That's all I'm gonna tell him.
We don't have an attic.
Yeah, we ain't got an attic, so he better stay up in that big old tree you got up in there. My
I'm
exciting
having
day was
actual
early.
issues. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading Superior's comments. Yeah, if we got an attic, he better stay on up there because it's not gonna be good if it comes down.
Remember the clown hit?
Y'all forget I watched too many scary movies. It's not gonna be real good outcome. It's gonna be good for me. I'm just saying. I got dogs. I got a 200-pound dog up in my house.
And it got mad at me.
They're knocking on the door. Yes. Oh, so what you got going on good?
Oh, nothing sick the last couple weeks, but nothing much. I was okay, so I wanted to talk to you about something I had heard. Hold on. Let me check my connection before I start in on this on what I heard on your it's on your recording.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Rhonda. Miss T, give you a recap real quick. My ex landlord got mad because we moved out of the POS trailer that we were staying at the current time. He got upset and mad and decided he was going to walk in my house yesterday. Thank God my child was with us at work when he came in my door. And then he went and told on himself to the property owners. And they come and told us what he done. Hi, Sunflower Girl. Oh, no. Izzy, you got COVID? Are you contagious? Stay on your side. What cattle king?
Okay. We were in Oklahoma trying to get back here to Louisiana. This guy had an ad on the internet that said $300 a month, all bills paid, no deposit,
Oh, yeah, I got all this.
no first, no last, no nothing. We showed up. We had $250 in our pocket. Met him here. This is after some guy stopped him on the way while we were following him.
Trying to buy drugs.
Trying to buy drugs.
Just saying.
Yeah.
We watched that.
Okay. Yeah. It was like, okay. And then we got here. Then I turned around and said, look, I have another place to stay. Okay. Can I give you $150 to hold it for me? And within 2 weeks, I will have the rest of your money and we can move in. He said, yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay. We gave him $150. Now he jumped it up. $150 non-refundable deposit and to $400. And this man wants to tell me that he was doing me a favor letting us move in.
Boy, y'all, I went to hell off yesterday. I'm talking about I went off. And then come to find out he went in my house yesterday afternoon before we got home. But anyway, that's a whole nother scenario. That was a recap. Yeah. Did you ever find it? Is
All
it?
right, so I wanted to yes, hold on. Okay, so on the video, why didn't they do better? What is it called? Why didn't it's the first
Why didn't
video that you dropped?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So right out the gate, right as soon as the recording starts, Chris says, "Hey, tell them." She's talking to Trey. Hey, tell them what you told me. What happened to you? And she was like, "When me and Xana lived up on the hill behind something. That's when they called at 3 a.m. and brought her to her or our house."
Miss Kim.
What is that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Is it, they had door alarms at the the Dollar Tree that are very, very loud. We needed that. Why is that replaying?
Oh, it was mine, I guess. I don't know. I have my headphones in. I don't know why that was doing that.
Oh. You making me trip out, dude.
You scared us.
You made me look. Don't make me paranoid like other folks on here. Just saying.
But you know,
I'm gonna have to go.
When I first listened to that recording, I just assumed, or
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I just assumed it was Allie's house.
Right. See, I
You
did
know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah, I did too.
And so whenever I re-listened to it the other day and caught that little bit where she was like, I thought she said Tina at first, and I was like, oh, and then I
Boy, I wish I
replayed
would've
it. She says, when me and Xana.
Yeah. See, I went back and listened to that too. And yeah, I was trying to figure out who Xana was because it ain't Grana. You know, it ain't Granny or Grandis or none of them. So who the hell is Xana?
Yeah, is that somebody on the hill's daughter? But then I'm like, she says lived on the hill behind something park, like Growers Park or Glover's Park. She ain't saying Gloversville, but what is she? I'm like on the behind whatever, and that's when Candace called and brought her over at 3 a.m. after she had got into something. Let me find. I'm gonna get the exact wording on the video on the title. Hold on.
Okay. I mean, you can replay it and we can listen to it if you can do that. Because I can't do that. If I touch a button waiting to click off, y'all know I can't do that from this side.
I was
I'm on
about
my
to say I
cell
don't
phone. I
know
don't have.
how to do that. I know
Miss Rhonda,
nothing how to do that.
she was supposed to have been in a like a rehabilitation rehab facility or something like that.
I wonder if somebody can somebody come up and
Oh, I have no idea who did it. Where's Constant at when you need her? That was a joke, y'all. Which one's breaking up, Michelle?
oh, it's probably me. My connection is horrible.
Yeah, I was thinking, ain't you out in the sticks somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not sure, Rhonda. I didn't get that far. But it may be like a foster type, you know. No. Oh, okay. Hey, St. Elmo's fire. It's probably her end up there that's breaking up. Does anybody else got that clip? Because I'll let you come up. No, the one that I played. Oh my God, about the ODing part. Yeah, her signal sucks real bad. How you doing, St. Elmo's fire? We trying to push something to happen with it, Miss Susan. We trying to push it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going back and re-listening to all of the audios because you know how when you hear something, you'll miss it 3 or 4 times. Well, hey, Lady R20.
It's like when you watch a movie. Next time you watch it, you'll see something different.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Annabelle, I did. I did believe true. I'm sorry, I do. That baby had too much sincerity in her heart, and she was hurt too bad. No, ma'am, I'm not a mod for anybody. Nope. Just me, myself. I used to be a mod for Andrew and Purple, and me and Chris was at Ties, and then I was unwrenched over there, so.
Because we opened our mouth.
I can go back, but who are you talking about? True and Allison. It's just, y'all, I'm pushing buttons. Hang on. Okay. I put the link back up for curiosity. Yes, ma'am, Miss Moon, I do too. Who deserves an award in this April? Yes, ma'am, Miss Annabelle. I think she was being truthful. No, woman, you know I can't keep pushing buttons. I'm gonna end up clicking it off.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so
Well, I don't believe,
your
April,
little,
that True
your
was
little healthcare. Oh, go ahead.
Huh? Oh, I was just telling
Go ahead. I'm
April.
sorry.
I don't think True was acting when she was talking to us, because True was actually playing videos from a cell phone when I was taking the audio that me, Chris, and Allison was talking about. She was showing us videos off of a cell phone, but refused to show us that very last video. Annabelle, I don't know if Dawn was around. I would suppose so, because when I went back and listened to some of the audio, I could swear I heard something different, but I would hope, that her daddy was there. I don't know. Somebody could have helped. Somebody could have did something. I don't know. It may be possible, April. I'm not sure. Okay, go ahead, Curiosity. I'm sorry.
I found the link. I was gonna say you ain't got nobody on your end that can help play it. Cattle King don't know how to play a video.
No, he's cooking dinner. Oh, wow. My chat just left and came back. Hello, Whistle, while you alert. Supposedly on, I don't know what she OD'd on. But when I dropped the video, listen to me. I dropped my video of the audio when Jody came out and was talking about Andy B selling drugs to Candace and the kids. That's when I dropped that, because it made sense. Yeah, me too, April. But go ahead, Curiosity. Sorry. No, I don't have anybody that can play it. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I can drop the link in chat, but that's about all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's me too. So what other questions we got? Somebody else said that they thought it said Xana too.
See, and like, is that somebody, is that one of Marina's people? Is that is it one of the Hills people,
Right.
that's
Who are
around
they
True's
connected?
age, or a little older, maybe like in their 20s. I don't know, but who's Xana?
Right. And you're right, April. Everybody around True and Hunter failed. They didn't protect them like they should have.
Bread. I can't have peanut butter sandwich.
Because you don't have any bread, you can't have peanut butter sandwich.
No.
I'm sorry. He's pouting. But anyway.
So it's okay. It's like, of course, I had like a million questions after hearing those recordings, but like now, after hearing them, after hearing them a few times, I don't know. I agree. Like something new every time I listen to it, and like,
Every single time.
okay, yeah.
Did I hear this? Right?
What
hear
is
this one?
your like? What's your opinion? Like, what's your opinion on what True saying? Like, or what she was? I mean, really, for me, it was what she was sitting there doing. She was sitting there. She was near her mom's conversation. I don't know. Was it like green recording or whatever, like a FaceTime? And
We were on Facebook.
she's okay, and
We were
she's
on Facebook.
sitting there like on
She actually came.
her phone.
Yeah, she was playing the videos. She was listening to and watching her videos because there was a text message that had came through her phone talking about that was in the Bristow and nobody could find it at the time, and now they found out, about the body they found.
Yeah.
But anyway, she had thought that it was her, and that's when she had gotten really, really, really upset and started really watching them. Chris did.
Yeah.
April.
And so, like, okay, she's sitting there upset watching these videos on her phone. And, like, what I gather is when you hear her say certain things like, "Are you dying? I love you." Like, that's her playing a recording. That's a recording she's playing, right? That's not, like, what's happening on the end of their FaceTime.
Yes, that was on the phone that she had. Because she didn't let us see that one.
That for my own mind.
I mean, I don't know if it was, I don't know. And I want to see that. I want to make sure, that it's not what it sounds like. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, first few times I listened to it, I had no idea to what I was listening to. It was very frustrating. But it's because of that, because there's different layers to it, if that makes sense, different sounds. And
yes.
If you can some of those top layers, you can hear things going on. Like, I heard her playing a video on her phone at one point. Like, it sounded like Candace and Dawn fighting, I think. Like, I'm not for sure, but
yeah, at the very end of the bottom one, yeah, it did. It sounded like it. It sounded like Candace had said, "How could you leave that down or something, or leave that laying around or something like that?" That's what it sounded like. But every time I go back and I listen,
more in those recordings.
I mean, the madder I get, and I have to stop, and I have to completely, walk away. Does that make sense to anybody other than me?
Yeah. So, my question was, what is your opinion on what True is saying? Like, or what she's watching? Like, she's upset. She's thinking something. She's thinking somebody found Summer or whatever. She's upset, and so then she says, or she's playing a video that says those things. Like, what is your opinion on that?
I'm sorry, Jinx was handing me something. What did you say?
No, I was just asking, what is your opinion on True is listening to on her phone? Like, what is your opinion of all that? Do you think it's nothing, something?
I think what I honestly think is the way it sounds and how embedded it is that nobody knew about it. Like, nobody knew she was supposed to be doing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm doing it, yeah.
Yes, y'all. I'm trying to read the chat too. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Rhonda. I don't know your story, but I'd like to find out. If you want to talk about it one day. Finding Summer's truth. Yes, I think that. But see, there's a close scenario to her, and yeah, our other friend up here.
I mean, I'm just not sure 100% who said no in that car or truck, whatever they was in that day. Because I mean, it could possibly be, Allison, or it could possibly be somebody else. What was your other questions? Curiosity. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Did you?
I'm in and out too. I'm reading chat and
Yeah, that's me too. Trying to answer the best I
really,
could.
I mean, I would like to go over some of the calls. I mean, it's hard to go. There's so much, like it's hard to just pinpoint.
Yes, because certain people say certain things, and then what I have backs up to what they have. So how they have it before this person knew? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if they know more than what they speaking on. But whoever has her really needs to bring her back.
I think definitely a lot of answers are within Truth and Hunter, to be honest. Like, I think they hold a lot of answers, and they're kids and can't really talk, and they're being, guided, and
has
that's
anybody
fine,
gotten
but I don't know. Huh?
Had anybody gotten Truth's phone?
Oh, the recording she was listening to. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that was on a cell phone.
That's all gone.
Probably so.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it's Grandma's voice either. Find Summer's Truth.
Yeah, and I noticed when that video came out, there were some other creators that kind of like freaked out and was like, "There's no way that there's a recording of that." And I was like, "What? Of what? I don't know what they're talking about." But and then after I listened like 10 times, I got, "Oh, okay, she's watching a recording or whatever." But
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting that this recording seems to be this recording is something.
Yeah.
Whether that is, in my opinion, it may be at that age, like True says, she brought her over here. I think, who's to say kids play on their phones and have them in their hands all the time and record everything for
Exactly.
Platforms, and so content. So it's very possible. Now, I'm not saying that's what that is. I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I
want to know what it is, though.
I can only speculate.
Right. I want to know so I can ease my mind on it. And find Summer's Truth. I don't know. Wait, where'd you go? I scrolled. Hang on.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know if Marlena's speaking out. I don't know why she wouldn't at all. I cannot answer that.
But I guarantee that phone's gone.
Probably so.
By now? Yeah.
Probably so. April C., whose idea was it for you to talk to Allie in the first place? It was Chris's. I feel like, sorry, I'm not trying to touch buttons, y'all. I feel like the Wills will get away with Summer's disappearance and find someone else to take the rap for it. The Wells. Well, yeah. Oh, shit. I am really not trying to mess with that, y'all. Oh, that's bad. I wanted to go grab some crackers to my line. I'm just trying to understand how you go from a mod to recording Allie on the phone. That's exactly how. Can someone tell me who Marlena is? It's Marlena Crawford. She was her daughter was Summer's friend.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, the one that says, how you gonna go from a mod to recording Allie?
Yeah. She was asking me how to go from it.
It's because we care about the case.
No, she was asking me how I got into touch with Allison. That's
But I was like,
yeah.
yeah, because we're caring about the case. We're trying to solve this.
Right. Marlena spent time with the Wells's family and Summer played with her daughter. Yes. Her daughter used to spend the night with Summer. So what other questions we have?
Hey, Rachel Rock too.
I'm not sure on that one, St. Elmo's fire. I did not go. Marlena's father, Ricky, were old friends with Dawn. Oh, wow. You're right on that because she didn't help. She let her child spend the night down there too, evidently. And she knew what was going on down there on that hill, and she still continued to let her daughter be friends and hang out. So you can't tell me you don't know something either. I'm sorry, I call it like I see it. The bitter truth hurts. No, Auntie M, I don't know where Candace is. I can only speculate. Oh, I do, April. I focus on my household first. Probably so. Probably so, Miss Izzy. Probably so. That I can't answer either. Truth. I don't know if she's spoken to Ellie or not. Oh, I don't care if I got drugged into it. I got nosy. I wanted to know. Because can't seen nobody in this case start to be telling the truth, so why not push them to tell the truth? Miss Maria, that I don't know. I'd have to find that out. Candace last, Miss Susan says, Candace last I heard says she's staying with a friend, Kathy, and Kathy's husband. No, that was a Crystal. Okay, so no, it wasn't Marlena. It was a lady named Crystal that Don slept with. Yeah, you're exactly right. You were exactly right. Where's Summer? If you didn't call it in and you're gonna sit there and holler about it later after the fact that something's done happened when you could have prevented it, you ain't no better than the ones that done it. No better. Yes,
Okay,
Marlena
sorry
is a
about that.
local down there. That's okay, Curiosity.
Hi.
What? Hi, Cattle King.
I'm good. How are you?
Hold on
What
just a
did
second,
you do
Curiosity.
today? Okay.
Lady R2O, they're under my videos. Thank you, St. Elmo's Fire. I'm sorry, I'm mean like that. I read between the lines, you know. Sometimes you just can't fix stupid with duct tape.
Well, it depends on how hard do you throw it.
Okay, go ahead, Curiosity.
Hey, I was wanting to know about Marlena. I wanted to know, was she really there days before she got gone? Like, is that true? I recently heard that. I'd never heard that before until recently.
Supposedly, she said she was, but I was not there. I do not know for 100% fact, but supposedly she said she was. I don't know.
Hmm.
Mr. Chase, if I knew how to do it on here because I'm on my cell phone, I would sure do it. but I do not know how to do it on here. And if I click a button, I'm going to click us off on accident.
Trust me, it's not a good thing for her to be clicking.
Yeah, I know the home was used for a trap house. Yes, I've seen that. You can tell. You can look at it and tell. Oh, and just to let everybody know, I've been on the outside looking in since like March, April, May. Yeah. So I'm not just now coming in. I've been in there, just nobody listened.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Curiosity.
I really ain't got much else. I need to go. I listen to some of those recordings again, and a lot more questions for you next time. I just hopped on here really quick because I just heard the Xana thing like the night before last, and so I had never heard that before.
Yeah. Miss Lady R, if we knew how to do it, she's on a cell phone up there too. So if we knew how to do it, I would ask somebody to play it. If y'all know how to do it, I'd ask y'all to grab it and I'd put the link in chat and you can come up and play it. So we could all hear it. I mean, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, even if it's just, I mean, it's just audio. So even if someone just, you know, you don't have to like
Right.
shooting, but just play the audio of it.
Yeah, I don't understand why Ellie hasn't done something.
I can do it. I got an 8-track player.
I mean, do you blame them, Miss Beverly, if they want to beat them down? Do you blame them? Hey, Killer Looks, how you doing? He says Rhonda and Andy Paul were at the party too.
I want to know more about the party too. I don't know too much about it, but I'd like to know more.
Which party? What party are you referring to, honey?
Okay, so the party, well, the parties, plural, the parties that went on right before she got gone, I believe, like the months prior, that summer was
Oh yeah, that
a
everyone's been talking
whole
about.
party on that hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the only thing Allison ever said about the party was there was always partying going on. You know, there's never no telling who's in or out at any given time there. I mean, that's the only thing she ever spoke about that, you know? So, I mean, I don't know if there's more to it, which, you know, it is, apparently, but I don't know. That's something we're going to have to find out from people that's there that have been to them parties that, you know, that have knowledge of them parties.
I'm sure it was like the
Like,
daily kick it spot, anyways, you know, on the hill.
yeah, I had to be from what it sounds like and what they've shown everybody online.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
tell me what teenage kid that's rebelling wouldn't want to go over there?
And strange people can come and live there permanently.
Right. No. I am too overprotective over my kids with all that bull crap. I hate to tell everybody. And no, Candace didn't go looking for Summer, is what Allison said, because she said she called Candace the night that Summer got gone, and she grilled Candace and grilled the hell out of Candace while everybody else was out searching for her daughter, and this, that, and the other, while Candace is standing around there.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
and
Marlena.
was it Ada?
Yes, Allie said that. No, they didn't either, I don't believe.
She was at home getting drunk.
Yeah, that she was at home getting drunk. Yeah, I don't believe they went out looking for her either. But what barbecue did they go to? Or what cookout? Well, if he's snitching, he needs to snitch on if he knows anything about Summer or not, straight up. And then somebody needs to figure out if he done that to Summer or not. Because that baby didn't deserve not a damn bit of this. None of these kids that got involved in this case, that were involved in it, interjected, or however they got there, none of them deserve to be there. And the damn parents that put them there, you're a piece of shit for putting them there. I was too. I was
like a
too.
small boy.
I live on a farm and really. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, it would have to be something drastic that, like Izzy on that one. Something drastic like you're screwing up and you're gonna get hurt. Your other child's gonna get hurt before you're not able to see my other child. Right, and nobody gave a damn, April. Nobody gave a damn. Has anybody seen birth? That's what I asked too, Sweet Tea. I asked anybody if they seen any birth certificates, shot records. Has anybody seen that on Summer? Because if she's going to school, she'd have to have shot records. It's mandatory. I believe it is. Used to be.
Yeah, I haven't seen over any records over her, and
None of
I've
it.
dug around a little bit, and I can't find anything.
Well, we know Summer was born because they've stated it. Several people stated that they seen Candace pregnant. Da 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 da. So we know Summer was born, but was she born on home birth? Was she born with midwife? Was she born at a hospital? Where the hell was she born at? What state?
My theory, born exactly what state? My theory is she was born out of state and brought over when she was just weeks old. Because I mean, that's what the picture said. When Dawn was asked, how long whenever he was interviewed, I think it was Justice on her interview with him. He said when she asked him, how long have you lived on the hill? And he was like, I don't know. And was Summer born yet, or was she even born in, and brought to the hill or whatever? And he couldn't answer it. And he was like, I don't know if she was born yet or not, and so I don't think she was born. But that's just my theory. I mean, who knows?
Well, so then again, where was she born at? Somebody says, I feel like Allison knows what happened. Just my opinion. Can't shake the feeling. I do too. Nope. Been here around since day one and wondered why I heard Dawn screwing around, and it's okay. That I don't know if she's Candace's and Dawn's real daughter. And that's got me to wondering if she's not that other man, Andrew's daughter. Not Andrew Hill. It's not Andrew B. or Andy B., whatever the hell y'all call him today. But the other guy that Candace was married to. What's his involvement?
Andrew. Or was it Andy, the other Andy?
Yeah. Was that the man that was on the hill? I'm just blunt. Y'all know me. I'm going to ask. I don't give a damn.
The one that texted Andy said it was done.
Yeah. Was that the Andrew that was on the hill? I mean, has anybody asked that? Have they found that part out?
I was digging on Marlena, and I saw, I think it's her sister I saw this earlier today. Her sister is engaged to another Andy. Not anyone I've seen in the case, but another Andy.
We're going to have to start changing all these Andys and Andrews' names to Andy 1, Andy 2, Andy 3, and Andy 4. There's too many damn Andys to keep up with in here. You're right. We don't know for sure about Andy. I mean, where was he that day? We know he was with Dawn. Where was Dawn? Supposedly at work. Okay. Well, supposedly Summer's mama had her too. And Scotty from the spaceship shuttle beamed her up. Yeah, he's gonna want answers one day. Everybody wants answers. It's done comes from Hunter. So Hunter sent that text to Candace's phone. You know, I went to digging. Carrie, oh, she done left me, but she'll be back. I went to digging the other day, and all these people, most all these people are involved. Most of them come from New York. Has anybody else not found that strange? A whole lot of these people come from New York. What the hell is New York doing? That's probably true, April C. They're that young. What made all these people move from New York all the way to damn Tennessee? What was the reason? Got to have a reason. For every action, there is a reaction. What was the reason? And they all know each other. Go through their friends list. They friends with each other. They friends with this friend. They friends with that friend that are connected to each other, that are connected to the top of these cases. No, I'm not trying to yell, y'all. But I mean, has anybody checked all that? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have. And then some of these friends on each other's pages out there, they all of a sudden conveniently pop up and disappear when something's being like a video's out, you know? Exactly, but who is the drug dealer? Which Andrew was the drug dealer? Who was on that hill? Hey, Maxie, how you doing, baby? You have to talk to Andrew to talk to Hunter and take the deal before he turns 18. I think all this money spent, they're going after all them. They are running out of time. I promise you that. They do, which is weird sometimes. Okay, upstate New York to Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, because I've even tracked the damn roads all the way down. I'm telling y'all, when I went, yeah. Oh, hang on, somebody coming. Okay. They are. I'm telling y'all better go back to them friends. Exactly. I heard that one, Lady R. Yes, ma'am. She did state that, Izzy. I don't understand why none of them have some. They all got kids down there, and ain't none of them got a parental bone in their damn body. None of them. Besides a frozen pizza. Mm-hmm. I mean, who does that? Seriously. Yeah, but Maria, sometimes them lying ass neighbors, they do tell the truth on some things. Yeah, April, that is true. Sometimes it does take 2 to 3 years to fix it and to find out. I don't know who went to the wrong driveway. But them pictures that JSB put up there in that red truck looked identical to her.
Yeah, what was the deal with the wrong driveway? I missed that.
I don't know. We can talk about that today before I came live. I don't know who Andy Paul is yet quite. Bly can't remember her first name. What you mean? Yes, ma'am. St. Elmo Fire. Every lie usually has a little truth to it. Because they like to sugarcoat shit. I'm sorry. I don't sugarcoat. That I cannot answer because Miss Stevens, because I do not know, but I do know that her parents or somebody, hey Smiley, her parents or somebody come down all the time in June to see the other child because of the birthday. I do know that much. But as far as Allison going up, I don't know. Exactly, sweet tea. Andy B said it's Candace's first children's father living on 110. See, Chase, I thought that too from the moment I heard the first name Andrew was her husband. I thought the same exact thing. Oh crap, I touched the button, y'all. Hang on. Let me stop touching buttons.
Yeah.
I know y'all laughing at me back here. Oh, I
Did
do
you
not like this
watch?
thing.
Have you seen the Ernie and his brother Shelby? Did you?
Oh shoot, ducked out again. Curiosity, your signal sucks.
What what happened?
Oh yeah, I'm sure ammo. Yeah, I heard that today. I even put my earphones in finding Summer Truth. I put my earphones in and that's exactly what she said today. What if they took the wrong girl? Who they after? Yours? That's what I want to know. Was your child supposed to be where Summer was?
Not a lot. She has said that more than once.
See, I can't sit and watch her. I get mad. I really get mad because she wanted to block me to start with when I started asking questions to her. Then she unblocked me, and then I got to ask her a question just yesterday. And I told her, I said, it's okay if you block me, but I'm gonna ask, what did you and Candace do? What happened? What happened to Summer? Where is she at? And she refused to respond. And I know she saw it because she grabbed her lip like she always does when she sees something. So yeah, I want to know who was in the wrong driveway now. Yeah, she implicated her own self in this. Good luck, Miss Beverly, if you go. Make sure you got a lot of popcorn and make sure you got a lot of caffeine to stay awake. What else did you have, Curiosity?
Jody, oh, nothing much. I was just gonna say, what, Jody Sue, the similarity of stories of, like the flowers thing, planting the flowers, and then meet me down. I've got to mess with the flower, the driveway, and then also the candy thing. Like Summer got a piece of candy from Grandis at one point in the story, and also, huh?
When Granda's taking a nap.
She that was before the nap, I guess. This like when she was fixing race, right before that.
Yeah, she won't talk about Summer. She refuses, Mary. I'm sorry, I don't believe
But
Summer went for candy. But what?
yeah, Jody Sue had a similar story. Jody Sue had a similar story of, Summer would come and get snacks or whatever, or some, I don't know how she worded it, but I don't know. It's just a lot of similarities in their stories. It's pretty interesting.
Yes. And hers and you talking about hers and Allison's? Or whose? Hers and whose?
No, hers is her story and Candace's
Oh yeah.
of
That's what I asked in the beginning. Was she
summer
living
cleaning the flowers.
right? But Jody Sue's telling it just like she was Summer's mother, like she's living there and Candace is not involved. You see what I'm saying? That's how she portrayed it
Yeah.
at the beginning. That she knew more than Candace does. And yeah, she knows more than Candace does. You damn right. She pinned herself to that one. Jody Sue kept saying, them dogs will lead you to the key. Them dogs are the key. Them dogs belong to you. So are you the key? Tell us where the hell you got Summer. I mean, shit, let's quit playing these games. Yes, I seen that trailer. Right. He did say that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it either, but because at the beginning of all of her videos, she talked about how she hated kids and everybody else's kids.
Mustard in a minute.
You know, so I don't see her sharing or being nice to other folks' kids, period. For anything, shape, form, or fashion. I mean, I don't think if that they needed water, they were hot, they needed water, and they come up to her, I don't think she'd give it to them. Because she despised them in the beginning. Because, yeah.
She said she'd kill him.
Yeah, she did say that, and she took that down.
Yeah, she said she'd kill him.
I wouldn't doubt it, April C. The Skittles were to cover up the taste of the liquid in the orange soda. Is that what triggers her? Is the orange soda now? I know it's been triggering her.
Yeah, about that orange soda though.
I wonder what it is with the orange soda. That's the only thing that I did see inside that truck was the Skittle package. I think it wasn't it laying on the seat.
It was some Skittles scattered out.
Yes, April C. They were. Well, I mean, Marie, if your kids knew as much as hers do, wouldn't you be protective over yours too? To make sure they don't say nothing? Jody Sue said that in one of her previous videos at the beginning. I believe that it's Jody Sue. Maybe Candace might be involved. I do too. Does anybody remember that creator that said Jody Sue had been questioned by the TVI more than Don and Candace? I believe that was Jody Sue that said that. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. She got everybody blocked, lady. Lady R2O. She got everybody blocked. You can't say Summer's name or nothing else. Oh, Chase, I don't care as long as it's not being ugly or rude. Channels, I don't care. I like everybody. I just, I just don't talk. How do I know what?
Sorry. How do you know if you're blocked or not?
I don't know. I know every time I comment, there's a red line beside it. No, you're right, April C. When they turn 18, none of the adults can help them then, because then they will be an adult.
Out of that earlier today, I thought, you know what? The only crack in this case probably will be when those kids get older in a year or two, other than Don and Candace throwing themselves under the bus. But I don't think anybody else will. I think it's all in the kids, and that, that's horrible.
It is very, very, very horrible. And it's horrible that these parents put these kids through that shit. And they allowed it, and they keep and continue to allow it. You know, I sit and I watch these people bash each other all day long on here. And I do mean all day. I mean, if somebody says one ugly thing, they clipping it, they running with it. They, you know, you said this, that, and the other. He said, see, she said, random high school drama. Okay. Why can't everybody get along and find these babies instead of fighting and worried about who's doing what to who? Make sure they're not hurting these kids. Make sure they're not killing these kids. Make sure they're not abusing these kids, people. I can tell where they bought the liquid, and Hunter is with CW, not Grandis Hunter. Hunter's with Candace Wells. Is that what you said? He said it on Gravels. When was this, Chase? See, I was told in the, well, kind of like middle ways that Andy dude lived on Ben Hill, but it was only for a short time. And then he was like, poof. Well, that's nasty if that's Candace's cousin, dude. I'm just saying. Damn. Yeah, Miss Rhonda, it is crazy. This whole case is. Oh, yes, yes. That come out of, who else's mouth did that come out of? That come out of H's mouth, and that come out of, I want to say, Allie's. Yeah, what is the liquid, April? What liquid you talking about? How did Don pull up to the house at the same time Andy did? Yeah, I don't know that one either. They some really fast people, ain't they?
Somebody said they know what they bought and where they bought it as far as liquor.
Yeah, they were asking April C. Who said that, April? When did he say that? He told that to Chris. His very bad friends. Huh? Who's very bad friends? Andrews? And April, you talking about liquor or liquid that Candace was buying for Hunter? Yeah, Michelle Duncan, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why. Hunter's. Okay, but what
Michelle says
liquid?
she's a local.
Oh, okay. He might have rode
I don't
room
know
from
if
the
that was
sounds of
her
it in this.
parent. I don't know if that was Michelle or
Oh,
if she knows that for a fact.
yeah, I don't know either. I'm talking about what was used to sedate Summer, is what she said. Rhonda, if she wasn't abducted, where did the footprints come from that the dogs hit on? They could have possibly came from the day before, or earlier that day, or something like that. You know, possibly. I'm trying to read chat too. Yeah, Don's supposed to get out in October. She said you can share the channel name as long as it's positive. The Twisted Tea. Killer the Twisted Tea. Yeah, I don't think you should have to pay somebody to tell the truth. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I just can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. If you can't come out and tell the truth behind a missing 5-year-old child that could have been very well possibly been your child, come on, people. This is somebody's baby. This is somebody's sister. This is somebody's angel. We know whose it is, but still, it could have been anybody's out there. Hey, Jaden.
How much is Marlena charging for interviews?
Girl, I can't afford to pay that woman for no interview. Shouldn't have to pay nobody to talk. I'm doing good enough myself to survive and struggle for me and mine. And we got the 3 of us. And we barely making it. I can't afford to pay that woman.
I've only seen her talk to one creator. I haven't seen Marlena be interviewed by anybody else.
Hey, I posted it. Please come talk to me. I posted it for Jodeci. I posted it for Candace. I posted it for everybody. Come talk to me. Just come talk to me. I can understand more than what everybody else will. You know, I can see through your bullshit and your games. I believe she is, and I believe he's going to roll on her. And Candace is going to take the fall for every damn bit of it.
He does have 7 alibis.
If you can't, right. Before anything was ever said, I got 7 alibis. What the hell you need 7 of them for? How many damn places you done been? How many kids has you done been then? And that could have been very well possible. Somebody was carrying her. She's walked down to start with, and somebody could have picked her up. Yep, but whoever picked her up, she knew. She had to know him, or she would have screamed bloody murder. I'm telling y'all, any child with common sense. Thank you, baby.
You're real salty. Sorry.
That's fine. Any child with common sense would have hollered.
I'm stealing a double deck.
Huh?
Stealing a double
One
deck.
person that leads to me, to her. If you need to go through lips, don't trust me. Me too. After Don saying she had, right, after Don saying that, right? That's what I'm saying. Shouldn't have to pay for somebody telling the truth. Oh no, I offer everybody to come up on my page. If they want to talk, they can come up more than willingly and talk. If you want to talk to me privately, I have an email. I mean, you know. But don't make me think you got something to do with it and know you got some knowledge to do with it, and you ain't done a damn thing to help this baby. Or any other baby, for that matter. And it don't make a damn if they, you know, newborns all the way up to grown. Go ahead, Carrie. I'm sorry.
So you think Jody Sue hearing the scream, you think that sounded too?
I think what she heard was possibly Candace screaming for Summer after the fact that Summer got gone. That's my honest opinion.
I strongly
Why the hell you gonna come
agree because she said it was animalistic.
Right. So why the hell are you gonna come up on a live and tell people that you went to the creek to see if she was still there? Why the hell are you gonna say that? Just first and foremost, you know, to keep people listening to you, possibly, or do you actually really know something? Was you actually there?
I think when they get tripped up on their words, like I think there's truth in that. Like her saying, I went back to the creek to see if she was still there, or if her body was still there. However she worded it, but I think there's truth when they mess up.
Right, Mr. Chase, I agree with that. The only problem with my audio is I have to cut it down all the way to what you call it, megabyte thingamabopper, whatever. That's the only way it's gonna send. And you know how much time? And OMG, I'm sure y'all don't want to hear Allie, and yeah, not on that part. She was sick like 2 or 3 days. But that would be amazing if I could find a way or somebody could help me do that. That would be so amazing. I would not mind showing it. Lips is trying to collect money, saying it was for Andy B. Oh. Well, see, the way I see it, if y'all want to help out somebody, help them out. If you don't want to help them out, don't help them out. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. It's y'all's personal opinion. It's y'all's personal money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes certain people. But don't get on there scamming folks and trying to come up with more money than what you actually need, because people work their asses off of that money. Okay? So I honestly don't think that's right. Who is taking the case over? I hope FBI. I hope FBI did too. Host, we will. I'll go watch it again after this with headphones. Yes, Mr. Chase, please do. I don't know who you are, but yes, I encourage you to do so. But fair warning, trigger warning. It is heartbreaking. Exactly, Jada. And y'all, I finally figured out my PayPal. I finally got it up going. I'm just telling y'all, because remember, I had issues the last time with it. I had to order everything new. But yeah, finally got it the other day. To give herself an alibi that she wasn't with Candace and inside her cabin where, honestly, find them SD cards, we probably figured out, because they was there. And then she popped up and said they were gone. Exactly, Lady R. There ain't a bear, not no man, not no woman, not no critter, not nothing. Well, a spider. I take it back, a spider. Dude, I'm scared to death of spiders. Now, give me a stick and I'll knock the spider down and kill it. And then go look. But on that, no.
And I could never leave that hill and came back.
Girl, you couldn't. The police couldn't get me off that hill. What the hell you mean? I'd have never left. I wouldn't have given a damn if the bank owned the house. You threatening to come take me? Okay, I got a tent. We finna go live out in the woods for a while. I've always suspected Jody.
Mailbox, wherever.
Right. Give me a box. As long as my child comes home, I'll be sitting there waiting on them. Guarantee it. A mod stepped up for the supplies, but they wanted to cash and didn't get it. I commended the mod stepped up. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. And yes, Rhonda, my thoughts change daily on this case. The more people open their mouth and sing like canaries, the more info they give. Yeah, I'm not paying for somebody lying to me. I get that enough. You not know the people I deal with on a daily basis outside of my house? Oh, people I work for? Come on now. Yeah, see, I couldn't have left my child for weeks at a time either. Hell to the no. Yeah, and that baby is how old? Man, I'm gonna stay up in the tree. We finna have a tree house, Miss Smiley. We finna build it. I promise.
And yeah, Dobbs would probably let you stay on his land. Like, he would probably help if they would.
No, I live in there. I'm gonna be like that spider monkey up there waiting on them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Y'all know I get loud. You're exactly right, sweetie. Anybody want money for an interview is not good. Fair warning, folks. They are shady people. Shady, shady, shady. If you got to pay for it, it's damn near a lie. Just saying. Man, we finna have bear stew for dinner. See, Miss Lady, you done got me going. Everybody's gonna have a feast up in the woods that night. Let a bear come up. And Carrie done left me again. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't sugarcoat things. I can't. Never have. Or almost don't researching Summer's case, and if I see almost down this, so is LE and a million other internet crimes loose. Right, Don, you can't change your O drugs or your God. Right, it was summoned to court. What was summoned? Oh, we finna charge. Are you back, Curiosity? There she is. Are you back with us again?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna charge you rent up there.
Girl, it's storming so bad over here. I
Oh,
was
then y'all
sitting
will probably
on
y'all are probably getting the storms we just got earlier. Then
yeah,
I
I don't
can't.
know what, but it's bad.
Life ain't always beautiful. Yes, April. It's probably gonna take them some time. Could you imagine the ones that have to sit and watch through them 20-hour lives, them 11-hour lives, and 6-hour lives? Come on, man. What you got to talk about so damn much? You ain't speaking the truth? Shit. You're wasting air, you're wasting data, and your dams are running up the electric bill. So did anybody figure out these tattoos that Candace is supposed to have on her? Just asking.
Yeah, was the Andy on her hand, was it real?
The what?
The Andy she has written on her finger Andy.
What you want to bet? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm broke. I got 31 cents in my cash app. No shit. I can take your pictures. Okay. What do you want to bet? My 31 cents to your whatever your opinion, real quick. That Andy that's printed on her hand is the Andy she was married to. What you want to bet? Which leads me to believe, Andy, why was you on that fucking hill?
Who do you think it is?
That was on that hill?
Yeah, on her hand.
Her
Who do you
first,
think the Andy is on her hand?
her first husband, Andy? Andrew?
That's who I would assume it is.
Yep. I bet you my 31 cents. Y'all can take that shit to the bank, I promise you. I am that big of an asshole. And if it
his
ain't, I
record
promise
is
you, I'll apologize.
long.
And I'll send him my 31 cents. Yes, it's Blythe's first Andy. Yes, ma'am. Whistle while you learn. Go back through my audios that I had posted on the phone audios with headphones on and listen real slow in a very, very quiet place. Okay? And just listen and you'll hear.
And block out the surface level of them speaking like on FaceTime and just like focus on
Yes.
what's playing in the background. And if you'll notice, it's a
Yeah.
certain like tune. I can hear like a certain song play, and so like whenever I would go back and listen, I can hear it playing like over and over and over in the background. And although I can't hear like exactly what's
Y'all know how that song plays on Jeepers Creepers over and over and over? Yeah.
yeah, you can hear it.
But it ain't the Jeepers Creepers song, folks, so don't clip that and say it is. It is. Yeah, I got more than a dime. I got 31 cents, man. That's until I carry my ass to work and the man pays us. Couldn't go to work today because the damn ex-landlord wanted to come in my house yesterday while I wasn't at home. Thank God I took my job with me because she's a minor. So now everything's changed and I got cameras up inside of my house also. I can bet you if I was saying that JBS was they would have me done rocking the orange. Baby, hey, let's rock it. We love Butamus. Curiosity, do you know if that was Candace's first son's name also? She's
I don't
thinking.
know.
Does anybody else know?
For some reason, I want to say his name was it's Hunter. Like I remember Hunter being in his name, and I thought, oh, I bet she mentioned that to Hunter. You know what I mean? Like I've always thought that, but I
Right.
cannot remember what his first name was.
Right. You know where Summer she says, let this last court date on the boys pass when they remove all parental rights left. Y'all gonna see the actions in Summer's case. You know what? I think, in my honest opinion, they don't never need no more children. I think Don needs to be snipped and clipped. I think Candace needs to have a complete total hysterectomy. And I believe they do not need to have any adoption rights whatsoever to anything. No visitation rights, not even to the dog, man. Not to the cat, not nothing, not shit. I think it should all be taken away from them like you do, like you would take away your driver's license when you don't pay child support or some kind of shit. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. Right, somebody's saying it's her first son, and then somebody's saying it's her ex. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't tattoo my children's names on my hands. Mine are on my arms and my legs, not my hands, not my knuckles. That's where you put your spouse.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Smiley. Yes, ma'am, I absolutely 100% think they should do that to them. No people like that should ever, 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 ever be able to be around children, have children, or anything. I honestly believe they need to be made to register, you know, so for whatever, reason they took the kids for. Because of the simple fact of what's happened. Andrew Simon was his name.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's all crazy. It's really completely nuts. So what else we got, y'all? I honestly wish Jody Sue would come out and tell the truth. Or even Allison for that matter, or Candace more so. You know? Tell us what you actually know. Well, at least you won't forget who Andy is, huh? If it's her ex-husband and her son, she ain't never gonna forget that name.
Yeah, Jody Sue already, she wasn't the first on the scene like she says. She was already on.
Right. Yeah, she said she was already out there looking for Summer. And how you gonna already look for Summer before Summer got done? How the hell you make that make sense?
And what's this I hear about Boog in the Subaru waiting or something?
I wish I would have got it on record, but I did not. The last conversation that me, Allison, and Chris had before I brought everything out, we were talking about the creek. Let me shut this cat up, y'all. He wants a tater tot. Okay. He wanted what was I saying? The cat wanted a tater tot. Anyway,
talking about the creek.
yes, we were talking about the creek, and I had asked her opinion on the creek, and she like I wish I would have got it on recording so I could quote it word for word. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
she said that Jody Sue was down at the creek, and so was Candace.
Look how fat that little thing is.
Aw, you hear the kitty cat, y'all?
It ate an entire plate.
Aw, I was hungry. We have a baby kitten now too. It was outside, but
Oh.
yeah, like we need something else. She said something to the fact of why she was washing her feet off. Jody Sue was washing her feet off. Marlena was supposed to have been at the end of the driveway or some kind of shit, and Jody Sue's son supposedly came down in the red Subaru. I wish I would have got it that way. I could quote it exactly 100% right, but I did not catch it. I did not record it in time.
Oh,
so
shit,
I can't.
Marlena was the
I
one
can't
at
prove
the.
Right, I can't prove that. But the more the more I hear, I'm like, wait a minute. Allison just said this shit. Yeah, I know Allison's a liar at times on certain things, whatnot. We understand this. But some of the shit she's saying is telling the truth. It's leading into what Jody Sue's saying, y'all.
Yeah. She had a bird's eye view of
I know,
what was
right?
happening. So her opinion.
Yeah. And that's not to harass, stalk, or, whatever to her and her family. That's not even cool to do. Okay. Y'all got to open your hearts and open your minds and talk to these folks. You can't just bombard them with questions like, what the hell? I wouldn't talk to you either. National CPS database would be the great step. People like that move around. Yeah, they do. But I mean, if you get a lot out of just sitting there talking to people, making them feel comfortable, than what you do interrogating the shit out of them. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And if somebody went to Marlena and talked to her, or she decided to go to somebody, don't interrogate the shit out of her. Don't drag her family through hell. Talk to her.
Quit.
These people know shit, man. And they're not going to speak to y'all as long as y'all doing that shit to them.
Quit.
Exactly, Whistle. That's what kind of the song reminds me of. Jeepers Creepers. Exactly, Maria. Yeah, because as soon as I heard JS say that about the drugs, I asked when I dropped the video. I don't know. I don't know if they've really interrogated Candace. From what I understand, they know where she's at, but they ain't telling nobody where she's at. I mean, would you? Honestly? No.
Oh, I just sat here and put that together. What you said about the recordings. What you said about the recordings. You said, remember, okay, so we can hear Dawn and Candace like fighting in one part. We were talking about that. We can kind of hear
You can hear it.
something sort of that. Yeah, like maybe that's what's on her recording on her phone, but it's way far in the background. And
And we can all the way
you
out.
said he's yeah, and you said he says something to the effect of, how could you put that there? She says it to him, how could you leave that there? And that's what True said when she's talking about it. She said, Candace had left on the table and they came over with her shaking. And but I just put that together, that you can possibly hear them arguing about it in the background of recording, right?
Yeah. Oh wow, Waylon's middle name is Hunter. April C. Well, I don't know where she's at. Maybe you can ask her for me. Where the hell is Summer and what did they do? That's what you can ask her for me, if you don't mind. Please bring that baby back. That baby ain't done shit to none of them. Answering that. No. My granddaughter calling. She's Chunky's mom.
And why did everybody have to get new phones like days after on, if they only took, Dawn and Candace's phone or phones,
I would
whatever?
like to speak to Candace. I really
Why
would.
did
I want to get up on her level. I wanna know what's in her mind, what's going on, what happened. I would like to get on Jody Sue's level too. She won't come talk to me. But yep, I'd like to speak to him. Wow.
Where is Candace now?
Josie's middle name is it pronounced Jesus or Jesus? You can believe they
Oh,
named
that's right.
him. Wow. Crazy.
That is right. Wayland's. That is.
Some of the names these people come up with these days. Yeah, Smiley, she's serious. I would never name my child that. Ever. In a million years. Would you, Carrie?
No.
Are you still with us, Curiosity?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
he doing
here.
over there?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, well, no, thank you.
You can hear me. Can you hear me?
That's crazy. I couldn't name my children that. But I mean, to each of their own, I know people's kids that's named like after cars and stuff. So, but they always got a legit reason why they named their child some messed up name.
Hey.
We can't hear you, Curiosity. Rhonda Moon says Candace has a tattoo of a black sun, and that's the Nazi symbol. She also has a snake intertwined around the cross. It represents Satan being in control of the church. It's the job of the investigators to stay neutral. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I just can't. That's why I don't work with these people. And April, was it April C? No, it's Rhonda. Yes, ma'am. That is correct. Oh, I don't put none past Candace and Don nor Jody. Nothing. Would anybody like the link since Carrie keeps dropping us? Right. Yes, Whistle, that's exactly right. Thank you for showing that. You got any more questions, y'all? So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Or breakfast this morning, wherever y'all are. Yeah, I can imagine them boys have said a lot already too. Maria, you're right. Guilty. Guilty as the day is long. You had soup. Cattle King cooked us some chicken strips and fried taters and some deviled eggs. That's what we had for dinner.
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Curiosity. It shows your mic is moving, but you ain't talking. Is your mic muted? Oh no. No, not a lean cuisine. It's still not working, Curiosity. That store must be bad there.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I love Smiley's World. I love that name. My little 4-year-old foster son's name was Bentley. Aw, does she? You got a sister-in-law that works in Hawkins County? Is their system as corrupt as they are? Like, does it not like work? You want a grilled cheese and tomato soup? I think the storm knocked Kiri out. Was your mic on mute? You had chicken pie? No, they're not. They're all separate. They're in the videos below it. I bet she cries too. Ooh, you ordered a porterhouse? Aw. Curiosity just read the chat. She says grilled cheese and tomato soup sounds good. No, my mic wasn't. It showed all good on my end. I don't know what it was. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I'm not. I don't tell y'all. People always think I'm her. I never had a channel that. Oh, I mean, if even if you did have another channel, I mean, I don't know. Fine with me. I don't care. You ain't done nothing to me. Everybody's welcomed in my chat until you make a reason not to be. I would love to think she was and to know she is, you know. That would be real amazing to find out. It takes a lot for a foster parent to do their job, honestly. I, yeah, I was a product of the foster system, should I say. Okay, that's fine, curiosity. Right, Superior. You are 100% right. Which hardly anyone has had to be removed besides a few. You're right. Because I believe everybody needs to speak their mind and their opinion. You know, you can agree to disagree. You're supposed to be adults. If you're not an adult, go somewhere else. Go to the other chats. Go play in there. You know, I'll watch you from the outside and laugh. Some of them are funny though. Oh, well, thank you. I try to make it a good chat. I really do. I don't get on here a lot because, you know, for one, we're always working and it's late hours sometimes when we come in, like 9 or 10. And I think everybody else is online, and so I don't get online that often. For that, and I got to pay my internet bill too, so I'm not going to be on here very often, which is cool. But this is normally what our chats are about and like is random, everyday stuff. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. But these people make me think of Devil's Reject, honestly. Yeah, Rhonda, I had one puppy, one at a time. That was a baby of my dog. I gave away a cry like a baby. Yeah, we found this kitten outside today, and I brought it in the house. It's a little kitten. Well, who said Rhonda? Oh, you're welcome, Finding Truth. Or Finding Summer's Truth. Yeah, I haven't got to speak to none of the crazy parents yet either. But I would really, really, really like to. I want to hear their side, their story, you know? I give everybody the benefit of the doubt till you show me different. Yes, I agree. The Holler seems like the wrong turn movie. And you know what? I really love that movie. But they make it so much more interesting down there. Yes, yes. Find the other what? The link? Hold on. Or earbuds. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I like scary movies too. And I also like Anthony Hopkins movies. I love his movies. some of the stuff that people do in real life, they try to copy, them kind of movies, kind of per se. Well, are they doing okay? Can we ask that?
Hey, is this better?
Hey, I can hear you now, but barely. Let me turn all of mine up. Yeah, all of mine are up.
Is it like really
Right,
bad?
that's
Like
what it
really
seems like.
low?
What happens in the holler stays in the holler, but a child gone missing. And that's sad. Everybody in that damn holler should be looking for that child. It takes a whole village to raise a family. You there, Curiosity?
Yeah, I'm here. Is it horribly low?
Oh, we can barely hear you.
Oh,
I don't know what's wrong with your earbuds or phone or whatever.
who knows?
Yeah, I hope they never get them back too. They don't need them. They don't deserve them. Every child deserves a good parent, but not every parent deserves a good child. Yeah, I can't imagine it either. It's probably horrifying. I'm going to hang with you all for 6 more minutes, and then I'll be heading to take my horizontal life pause my ass to bed. Yes, ma'am. Mama Bear, thank you for giving me a chance to air my thoughts about being. Oh, you're more than welcome. No, I can't even fathom growing up knowing those two were parents. No, I wouldn't either. Yes, Rhonda, Legends of the Fall is a good movie. Maria says not one come forward and said anything about what we know. No, they don't want to because they're guilty by association. Because they knew about it and they didn't do shit about it makes them just as damn guilty. That's just like them going up there and doing it to damn selves. I mean, and how they let that happen to baby Summer and makes me think, what the hell have y'all let happen to your children? What done happen there for it to be okay? What happened to y'all to make this okay? Because I mean, it seems like there's a whole lot of unanswered issues and a whole lot of unanswered questions that don't run so much deeper than what this really showing. Curiosity, you still around?
yeah, I'm here. Is this any better?
We cannot hear you, honey. Well, thank you for coming in, Miss Sweet Tea. You're welcome anytime. Curiosity, we still cannot hear you. Rhonda says they are in good homes, but I really can't say anything that would cause her to lose her job. But those kids had a very rough time. I can only imagine. Take care, Gina. It looks so odd with Candace just vanishing, not normal behavior. No, you're right. If there's any chance your child may be found or returned. Boy, you wouldn't have got me to go nowhere. I'm sorry. Y'all could have shut the lights, the water. Y'all could have shut everything down. I still wasn't gonna move. Chain myself to a tree. I don't give a shit. I ain't going nowhere. And my jaw actually dropped when I found out she wasn't on that damn hill. Stay in there. I mean, yeah, I can understand if somebody is there. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's dandy. But that's not the mama. That's not the daddy. The mama, the daddy should be there. Somebody should be there that that baby can run to. You know what I'm saying, or something. If she was abducted, like they want to say, if she was, you know.
And everybody on that hill is gone, or at least in that little
Yeah, I can't
holler.
hear you, curiosity. Can y'all hear her? And yes, they're gonna need therapy for a long, long time, possibly for life. Yeah, she may be back. You're right, Bama. I'd be sitting there waiting. Come rain, sleet, shine, hell or high water. You couldn't have made me move unless y'all had me in a jail cell, and then y'all was gonna listen to my mouth the whole damn time. Yeah, that's what I said, Curie. It was probably the store. Right, lady, you're right. The hardest part is those boys must know something. And to live with whatever they know is gonna be hard, so hard for them. I hope they are doing okay, and I hope that they can heal from this. Yes, I agree. Yeah, that storm was bad over here too. The one we had earlier. It came out of nowhere. Damn, storming there too, fam. How's your mama? I hope she's doing well. I hope you and Miss Killer's doing good too. We've been praying for y'all. I'm sorry if I offended anybody tonight, but hey, my opinion is my opinion. They're a dime a dozen. Like assholes, everybody's got one. No, there's not one thing normal at all about this whole entire case. I mean, hell, they couldn't have made it simple for Hawkins County. They had to go and make it tough. But I don't think they thought it was going to get this big. Newsflash is worldwide. It's worldwide. I try not to offend nobody, Smiley. I always try to apologize because I know I have a mouth and I get loud and I get really pisculated in these topics with, these people. So I try not to step on anybody's toes. I've seen what other creators do to people. Oh yeah. Oh dang, she's still in New Orleans University Hospital waiting on more procedures. Started out, I said, oh man, praying for you, fam. Everybody send Killer looks family prayer hands, please, if y'all don't mind. Give love to the family. Oh, I did not mean to put oil. Huh? Yeah, I didn't mean to post oil. That's funny. Yeah, Smiley, I do too. I get really, really, really upset. And then when they get up on here talking about TV and, where's your damn proof? That's what I want to know. Do you got pictures? That's what I want to know. Because you're going to have documentation. I know I do. Philly, you make sure you tell Mama Fam that we all praying for her and that we love her. For real. And we love you and Miss Killer. My son's two French bulldogs died while they were moving from California. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor puppies. Pam, you got any questions? Anybody else got any questions? Thank you, Pam. What, little baby kitty? I tried to get Mr. Andrew to come up on a panel earlier, Killer, but he wouldn't come up. He said he was doing a family event. You went down there, kitty? Okay. Hold on. You're down. Yeah, heat is bad on French bulldogs. You're right. So is stress, yeah. Let me take this kitty back to the room. You are walking down a lonely hallway with me to my room. Put the kitty back. I'm bringing the kitty in here because monkey. He wants to play rough with that kitty. Sorry, y'all. I had to return the baby kitty. Okay, what do you want up here, Miss Lady? I'll drop you the link. But I can only answer questions that I know about. I mean, you know. Yeah, I got a lot of them too. I got a whole lot of them. And every time I go to try to ask one of them, I get blocked. I mean, why block me? I just got a question. Shit, what's a question gonna hurt? You let everybody else come in and talk to you. Why can't I? Just because I'm a small person? I'm a small YouTuber? I'm a small creator? Or whatever y'all call each other? I'm concerned too. I got feelers too. And you hurt my feelers when I don't get to ask my questions, but everybody else gets to ask theirs. Curiosity, quit trying to get struck by lightning. You know, I want to know the same thing, lady. Who was it that you think was coming for your child, JSD? And who went up the wrong driveway? Yeah, you're right. That was two of mine. I hope we're all blown away with luck. Oh, man, I'm praying. I'm praying that they got some good. Because I got my 31-cent bet going on, I'm telling y'all. And if I'm wrong, I'll give that person my 31 cents. And y'all can take that and clip that and think that's a joke or not. I can show you proof. Wrong kind of energy pool, fam. Part of it. Yeah, see, I would have went to jail for my child for being around drugs and shit. I'd have went to jail because I would have had an assault charge. 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4 or 5, 6, 7 of them. I mean, I just can't do it, y'all. That's called paranoia. Does anybody know if she's I don't know if we're allowed to say that word or not. Yes, lady, I can ask questions for days too. I'm wondering if she has any mental illnesses in her family. Because she sure does act like them tree ninjas coming. And who pulled up wrong in the driveway? And then I heard somewhere, I thought I seen a clip about her supposedly saying that telling somebody to unalive themselves. Why would she even say that? I mean, that's fucked up alone. What? She also videotaped Summer on a swing. Summer on the swing. What the shit? Do you have proof of that, Smiley? I'm asking for a reason. JBS, why didn't you go to where the car was parked between your property and the adjoining property that wasn't supposed to be there across from Simpson Road? Okay, I'll ask. The JSB, why didn't you go to where the car was parked between the property and the adjoining property that wasn't supposed to be there across from Simpson Road? So why didn't you go? I saw a clip somewhere. Because I saw on another video that not even on here of Summer swinging on the swing. That's one of the audios. In your hyperventilated, you recorded the kids yelling and having fun numerous times, but didn't take out your phone to record it when you're exactly. How the hell are you not going to record a screen or something going on? We all nosy shit. Smiley, I wish you can find that for me if you don't mind. Well, have a good day, Miss Maria, or good night, or wherever it is that wherever you are. Be safe and come back and see us. Oh, YouTube will strike you for using a real word. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yes. The math word. Yes. That word. I'd really appreciate it, Miss Smiley. And if you can, find out the original date that video was taken. Does that make sense? I want to see if the dots are connected on that part. But yes, Miss Rhonda, I wonder if anybody's checked to see if that's math is in that equation there. Look, Crash, you're not going to do it. Stop it. That's the other cat, y'all. What? JSB, why did you post a video when your child predator tattoo artist was getting arrested, but you didn't ever speak out about the neighbors and the child abuse? Yeah, why is that? You can talk about everybody damn body else, but you can't talk about what's happening right beside you. But you can damn sure gossip on everybody else. That don't make no sense to me. I wonder if she can elaborate that for me. Because yes, that's a very good question. Okay, Smiley, that's fine. It could have been. But yeah, I would really, really, really like to see that. I want to see if the dates match up. Okay, finding truth, Summer. Have a good night. Hope you get caught up on everything you're doing. Smiley, has Hawkins County gotten back to you on your job application? Smiley, have they gotten back to you yet? Are they gonna hire you, baby? Yeah, I thought that was funny as shit too. I highly doubt the interrogation candidates. I would love to interrogate these folks. Just let me talk to them. I promise you I won't do nothing else but talk. Yeah, we wouldn't be getting out of there in no 2 hours. No, 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, y'all better go pack some lunch. Because we're going to be there for a couple days. Maybe a week. You know, because I got some questions. I think Hawkins County needs to be interrogated too. That's just my opinion. They apparently need workers. Was it ever confirmed if Candace was really arrested last night? It was a rumor going around last night. I don't know, but that would be funny as shit, and I want to see a clip of it. That would be funny as shit, and I want to know what the hell she was charged with because evidently it ain't nothing big, because it would have made headline news. Do you remember where you seen it at, Miss Truth? Truth Hurt? Hawkins County needs cleared. Yes, they do. They need some real police up there. They need to come to the city where we're from, and they need to come bar some of ours, but not the ones that just got busted by the feds. Yeah, they some bad ones. They crooked. They need to go to the 2 cities over. Because they got like that dude down there in Florida. They got that man for sheriff up there, and they don't put up no bullshit, especially like this. Candace said that, hold on. Candace said that she can't say what she thinks of fear of her life. Jody Sue Brown, when your husbands were at work, were at work, who did y'all allow around your children? Bly arrested. That would be good news. You ain't even lying. That would be good. Man, they definitely grilled Candace. TBI did too. They probably grilled her nicely though. They were probably like really nice because, you know, they kind of tend to like have compassion for people that have missing children. And it's, yeah, it was Miss Daisy's channel. Do you know when? It's bad everywhere, but Hawkins can't. Man, Hawkins has got even Arkansas down there beat. Okay? And that's saying something. Right, I was in a chat when they seen someone say that Candace was arrested and then they left. Oh, then it's probably just rumor. If they just haul their butt. I mean, honestly. I take people like that with a grain of salt because they normally ain't got no proof. But I'm still trying to find the one that called me. She changes her name a lot. And I'll find her because I know how she types and how she texts. She gave me a lot of info that seems to come true. And bad part about it, you can't trace that Google number back. Yeah, it was probably a troll. Boy, we couldn't throw a tinfoil hat party if she was. But then I want to see what charges they got her with. Yes, Grady, Judge Grady, yes. I don't even know why. He needs to be a judge. He don't need to be a sheriff. He needs to be the judge, the jury, the executioner, all of it. That dude is badass. That's who they need in Hawkins County. I wonder if we can get a hold of him and see if he can't go down there and run. See if he can take that whole community over. I bet you them folks down there get to stepping in. So I got another question, folks. How do these people sit up on this internet all day long? What do they talk about? They sit there for hours and not like move. Do y'all know that Summer Moon Utah Wells has a net worth of $1 million? OMG. I never understood why it took 8 days for the roadblocks to be put up for Summer. Also, why the home and area surrounding it was taped immediately. Hey, Mamacita, how are you? Professional solicitor. You know, I don't know, but why the hell did it take them 8 days to do a roadblock? They that damn slow? You got to pipe Sunshine in down there? Yeah, if she would have got arrested, it'd have been all over YouTube today. I mean, like that, and that's for real. YouTube got more holes in it than a damn watering can outside for your plant. Ooh, Smiley, please don't say that. I know another case that is almost similar to this one. Except I know the people that's involved in that damn case. And that's what happened on that case too. And no, I wasn't a part of that case. I'm just saying I know the people. Well, that's the answer to how Summer's net worth is $1 million. These damn ones setting up on YouTube for hours upon hours with her little name. Yeah, you don't see nothing on mine with Summer's name tagged into it. No, no, no. Oh, I believe you, Smiley. I'm just saying. Right. I mean, around here, you run the red light and they think you're doing something really bad. You run that red light or that stop sign, they finna throw out some roadblocks. I mean, come on, people. Yeah, see, I don't pay attention to that, man. I'm sorry, a lot of people do, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't think they had it in their minds that it was going to turn out this big either. I think they realize now that they don't screw the hell up. Because wasn't it YouTube that found Miss Gabby? Wasn't it YouTube people? So, I mean, what makes everybody think YouTube's not finna find Summer and the rest of these kids? We pay attention. We watch everybody. Everybody's sus to a certain point, especially involving a case. Rhonda, no, it's not. It's from the website. His lady says, Rhonda, I would never share something Tim ever said. I mean, that's just me. That's my opinion on it. Like I said, I watch a lot of people on the outside of the box. I sit on the outside, and it's hard sometimes, especially when I see something in there, and I just like, I just don't want to deal with it. I keep my mouth shut, and then I just address it when I come on. Because a lot of people get up here acting, and they're not. A lot of them ain't on here to find Summer. I'm gonna put it that way. A lot of them, they just not. And that breaks my heart. Because I think about it as, and what if that would have been my child, mine? I'd move heaven or hell. Wouldn't matter to me. I would sell my soul to the devil to find my child. And to make sure my child was okay and safe. I wouldn't be running the hell off with every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there, not knowing if my baby's okay or not. And I mean, if it was a DV, she's trying to get away from DV on Dawn, by God, tell somebody, confide in somebody. Somebody will help you. Some damn where. It may not be in your same spot that you in right now, wherever you're at. Somebody could reach inside that box and get you and help you. See, I hadn't heard that either yet, Miss Rhonda. This is the first I've heard about that. I will be checking on it, though. Right. Me neither. Me neither. Man, I promise y'all, them trees up there, let my baby come gone. We finna cut all this shit down. We finna move every leaf, every tree branch, every damn thing. Everything coming unglued. Everything. I think she's like people have said in the wall, we finna dismantle walls. We finna take flooring up. We finna do something. We ain't finna not sit here and do nothing. Put her name in that way into the search. Oh, you know, Miss Lady, some of us don't understand that part. It says Doug. She says put it in Duck Duck Go and net worth into search bar, and it popped up. Oh, she put in Duck Duck Go and she put her name in there, and the net worth into the search bar popped up. What is that like? It tells you how much each individual person is worth or something. It's from an export. Yeah. Okay. Exactly, Mama Sita. Exactly. She says, I think about how much sleep we've lost over Little Summer, and we've never laid eyes on her mama. Not a zip, not a zero, not zilch. I'll stand toe to toe with Satan himself for my kids. I agree with you 100%. And also with everybody else's kids, too. I mean, I'll stand up and fight for somebody else's kids, too. I mean, don't get me wrong on that part real quick. I'm going to have to check into that one. Everybody tries to warn me to stay out them rabbit holes that people send me down, but I kind of like them because I find out a lot of shit. And then, yeah, some of it makes sense. Yes, Lady R, thank you for helping us understand this. Monkey, you're not going outside, dude. You just came in not too long ago. Come on, sit down, lay down somewhere. Go lay down, baby. And y'all, there is a lizard outside on the porch that he wants. And I don't want him eating a lizard. I'm sorry. So he can sit there and pout. So what other questions we got, y'all? We're going on 2 hours and 42 minutes. We've been on here a while. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Smiley. I will sure check into that. Y'all know I'm going to do it right after I get off here. Because I'm that nosy. I want to find Summer. We all want to find Summer. So Candace, Joey Sue, Grandis, Dawn, Andy B, whoever knows anything about that baby, where she's at, anything, that she's safe. If you know she's safe, freaking pick up that phone, call somebody, tell somebody something. You know where she's at. Tell somebody something. That baby deserves better. She didn't ask for none of this. I don't know what the Sam hell y'all got going on. What deal y'all sold your soul to the devil for. But I know y'all better bring that baby back. Somehow, some shape, some form, some fashion. That baby don't deserve this bullshit. None of them kids did. None of them do. And they gonna be the ones paying for that for the rest of their life. Not y'all. Them babies. I didn't get on here to bitch at y'all and preach to y'all. I get on here to tell you how I feel about it. I believe y'all had something to do with it. And y'all need to fess up. Y'all need to go on and tell everybody where that baby's at. You're gonna feel 100% better. It's gonna help you and that baby. And if this takes from now, 20 years down the road, we still gonna be blasting this. It don't matter. We still gonna dig. We still gonna search. Yes, I think Candace will go back to Dawn because that's all she knows right now. That's her safety and security. I used to read James Patterson too. Yeah, it's hard to get out of a DV relationship, a toxic relationship, when that's what you're used to because it's like they have more power than what you actually believe or actually want them to. They know how to manipulate, they know how to control. Even just simple eye movements, simple movement of a hand, anything, tap on the floor. Once you've been in that type of relationship, you understand. You don't have to speak words. The intimidation. Yes, she does deserve so much more than the hand she was dealt. And you're right. We will never give up on her. We will not let it go cold. We ain't gonna do none of that. We finna find her. Summer's got about 1 billion people out there looking for her. And it don't make no damn sense of why y'all done any of this shit. What the hell did she do to y'all? Not a damn thing. What did any of your kids do to y'all? Not shit. They didn't ask y'all to bring them into this world. No, didn't. They didn't ask for the hands they were dealt that y'all gave them. See, this is the part that makes me mad, y'all. Knowing that these babies grew up like that. Knowing they were had a fucking frozen pizza for dinner. Y'all know how much that goes to my soul. The hell she eat? A T-bone steak? I think several things she could have ate. I won't give up on Summer. I won't give up on none of these kids. And if it pisses people off, oh well. Better be pissed off than pissed on. Exactly. I will go to my grave. You're right. To seek justice for Summer. You 100% right. Several of us will. And everybody knows I don't get on here much. This channel wasn't intended for any of that. It's just random. I only got on here to start with because Andrew made me mad. He was lying, talking shit about his kid. That's why my whole channel was made. And then I spoke to Allison. And it went from there. So now y'all got my opinion on all of it. But I will be re-listening to all of my audios. Exactly. It's probably the most sanitary thing they could have ate. You're right. I've seen the pictures of inside that house. How the hell can you let let me put you in that dungeon for a while. See, Jesus gonna have to take the wheel on this one, y'all. That's some for real shit. He gonna have to take the wheel. Because if I got control of the wheel, them bitches gonna meet Satan. I mean, because that baby didn't deserve none of this shit. They deserve to be in hell for what they've done. And for all the people that know about the shit and didn't do nothing, sat back and let it happen. How long has it been going on? How fucking long? Have y'all sat back and watched them boys, that baby girl, be abused? While your children are sitting there happy, safe, playing around, Molly, jumping around, hollering, hooping, and playing. While these others over here, reminds me of a song, Concrete Angel. Every freaking time I listen to it. Summer will have justice. I guarantee you that. Somehow, some shape, some fashion, some form. And yes, I'm ranting and raving tonight, y'all. Y'all are more than welcome to come up here too, or rant and rave in the chat. I'll let you. Welcome to all the peekaboos that's on the outside looking in. Y'all are more than welcome to come in. But fair warning, if you specifically people I want to ask questions to, I'm going to ask. Straight up. And if I hurt your feelings, I apologize. Nobody gave a damn about Summers. So tell me why I should give a damn about yours. Make that make sense. Well, y'all, we've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I guess I'm going to close this down for the night. I hope and pray that y'all all come back. We're going to find Summer somehow, some shape, some form, some fashion. We're going to find the truth for that baby and the rest of these babies out there. Y'all be safe and have a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.